Not taken. I'd like to start, before we get into the text, with just the phrasing. We start in unison, and could we, Daryl, let's, don't worry about the accompaniment, we'll just go on notes. On a lu vowel, lu, 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 and we'll run through the melody. Let's see. 1, 2, and. Good. Pitch-wise, very good. There are a couple things we can do to really improve the phrasing on that. For starters, we're singing right now in 2-bar phrases, and every 2 bars we're breathing. You feel that? Okay. I'd like this all to be one phrase. Actually, it's not about what I'd like. The music really needs all one phrase. So every time you have that temptation to breathe, that's where you most importantly need not to breathe. Also, within each of those 2 measures that we're now phrasing, if we could put kind of like this, the messa da voce, a little bit of a crescendo and decrescendo, it's kind of a phrase within a phrase. Does that make sense? Okay? But the whole phrase will be shaped this way, and then within that, our its own phrases. Let's try that again. And. Was that different? Who thinks that was different than the way we did it the first time? Tell me what was different about it. What was different about it? Anybody? Parker?
It flowed together much more naturally.
Flowed together naturally? What else? Greg?
You paid more attention to the phrasing.
You paid more attention to the phrasing. I like that. Anybody else? Leanne?
You realized how much we were breathing.
Once again?
I realized how much I was breathing.
You realized how much you were breathing. And that makes a difference? Has more of a sense of line to it? Good. Now let's add the text. Let's add the text. As we sing this, listen around you. Be conscious of your breath, but also listen around you to the other voices and work to make that unified sound. Here we go. And. Heads up. Who noticed what we did? Who knows what we do, Maddie? We breathed exactly as we did it the first time. We breathed where we shouldn't have. So now that we have that new distraction, if you will, of text, we need to be very conscious of where we're breathing. Good. I think you can go to accompaniment. Here we go. Right where you come in again. 2, and. Who felt the difference there? Who felt, yeah, isn't that amazing? Now let's look at the text. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. And yellow wood. What's that about? Anybody? Derek?
The leaves are changing color.
Leaves are changing color, so we have a sense of what time of year it is. Sorry, I could not travel both. Well, you got two roads, you can't go both ways, right? and be one traveler. Two roads, one person. Long I stood, looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Does that mean anything to anybody? Does that set up any kind of image, Sam?
It makes me think about, trying to figure out what's going to happen in the future and realizing that you can't predict what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. If we go on to the next verse, then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted where. Grassy, in other words, it was not taken as much as the others, and wanted where, though as for that, the passing there had warned them really about the same. That ties into what you were just saying, that you can't take both, but you don't know. It's uncertain. Like I say, it's really appropriate for this time of year. All right, both right up straight. Think for just a second of what this text means for you, what choices you're making now in the uncertainty. Do you take the safe one, or do you take, as we always say, the road less traveled, the road not taken? Get that image in your mind and see if you can convey that image with musical notes. And here we go. Let's have the introduction this time. Right up straight. A little more this time.